2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the #4 seed in the East.
And Kevin, winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Here's Garland, following the basket by Giannis. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Mobley. It's hauled in by Trent.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Drops in the tray.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Donovan Mitchell. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Lillard from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not quite enough. Defense that time around, just lucky he was off. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
Both free throws good from Garland. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look. Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Shoots it. Hits the front of the rim and out. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Middleton for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Over right. That one wide left. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Bucks making a change here. .26 seconds left in the first quarter. The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got 6 points.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right inside. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell left side. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. Spins. Trent outside. Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Elbow shot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Lillard, right side. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And now the latest. From our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better it can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mobley right side. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Lillard outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they're reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Lillard. He's got 15. And 1:01 left now here in the second. And again, the Bucks miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Bucks trailed by 5. Three-pointer, Lillard gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks. Pass to Mitchell. .29 seconds left in the second quarter. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Middleton on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that.
Oh, big time play!
And he nails it. What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 2. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition. Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Lillard from outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. The lead is 2. Here's Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 13.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Giannis. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Mitchell. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
Middleton inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. Garland surveying the D. The triple. Garland's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Bucks trailed by 9. A wide open look here for Wright. Off target with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, the star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. He's off on that one. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
That almost almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter at the elbow. Back to LeVert. Good, nice job down low. LeVert's got his second basket.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Left side, Portis. Down low. Thompson comes with the double team. Connaughton. Good on the 13-footer. 1:15 left for the third. Porter, bounce pass. And Thompson throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wright. He has 5. "59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Mitchell right side. Shoots over Connaughton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Middleton looking it over. No good on the triple. The 3 from Strus. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Mitchell outside. Over Lillard. And it's Mitchell missing. So it's the Bucks now. Here's the 3. Lillard misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Baseline try. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over Trent. Shot